Hello everybody, my name is Anomalist. You can call me Kenneth. I am the founder slash leader of the Idiot Council and the person you'll probably hear with the worst quality mic possible. So this video is just a little bit of an introduction as to who you guys are going to meet at each gameplay session. Especially common ones like Dan and Mordecai and Evyline. The rest, that's history. Now, why don't we go ahead and check them out? You know what? Yeah, we'll check them out. Evyline is the comedic relief of the group, which keeps us all on edge. Given with Evyline's status as the Counselor of Trickery and finds joy in our panic, it's important to know she's better off doing her own thing rather than judge her for it, after all, due to how unpredictable she can be. Just note, please keep her in check. Mordecai is the Counselor of Technology in the very eyes of the group. He has a penchant for being the more blunt and dedicated counselor to the group, given his knowledge at specific core games. There's more than his techie business. Expect more of their dangerous obstacle spectacles. And they love bantering. I mean, that's already obvious. Dan is the Counselor of Competition, often portrayed as the one to get objectives done by the instance and following the secrets best he could. Even though lacking in his checking archetypes, slightly petty, and being a short-tempered member, he still tries his best to keep his friends close and his game up to be remembered. Here is I am the primary leader of the council, founder, and probably one of the folks with the worst mic possible. I am probably the loudest among my team, unless it's a horror game, then the loudest Mordecai, and has the more curious side. Plus, lower your volumes whenever I am around. Now, moving on to the secondaries of the council members. Chia Siids, the sacrificial group member representing morality. Don't be fooled by the boredom and moody voice of her tone. She's actually just a really big sweetheart on the inside. She doesn't come as often due to having a different location from the original point of the gang, but she is still true to the hearth. Lucifer, the friendly representation of modernity online. Lucifer is like a myth, fading in a second and up the next. Oh, but we can't exactly blame him, can't we? He'll be the one to entertain, even with the rust in his joints when he plays a game with us. Stomach, the crazy self-shipper and the sweetheart underneath that chaotic energy, who practically adores anyone and everyone she deems worthy in her shrine. Never let her near bananas, unfortunately, because, well, she refuses. She thinks that they're evil. Now, for the final folks / the remnants, we have Condolencer, the short stack of the council who practically vomits at the sign of any color. He doesn't talk as much, similar to Lucy and the folks, but he's the folk to provide the facts. Bo, for the final one and the last to be added, Bo. The very one to make people laugh and smile with just their giddy stature. First to live as an entertainer, last to die as a martyr. I think. But where is energy despite his silence? Also, he is the humble sibling of Stomach. Know that all 9 of us as a group have been introduced, I really hope this little game session weekly of ours, succeed. This channel will not be posting as much But as long as we do, we'll just hang in there. And apologies for having low quality stuff because, well, I'm the only editor of our group. So far, I'm trying to find upcoming editors, but maybe that's for the future. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!